Hi, I'm DFL Erwin from DeFi Land, and this is 26 questions with DFL Erwin.
Hey guys, before proceeding with watching this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel, smash the like button. Also, you have the QR code to sign up with MEXC.com, and you have the link down below, whichever is convenient for you. If you sign up, you'll get 20% off your trading fees. So go ahead and get started today. Hey DFL Erwin, nice to meet you. Welcome to the interview. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for the invite. I'm feeling really great. And let's dive into the questions.
Awesome, great. Yeah, our community has piled up some questions on Twitter. There were a lot of them, so we chose the top 20. And they're eager to learn more about your project. So I'm just going to dive right in, and then we'll go with them one by one. Question number one: what innovations has DeFi Land brought to the DeFi space, and how is DeFi Land changing the new DeFi ecosystem?
DeFi Land is a unique place where you just don't count to play and earn, but actually you can actually go and learn how DeFi works, trade NFTs, play the game, earn some crypto, and have fun at the same time as well. So we are trying to turn entire crypto experiences into the really fun to use and easy to use journey.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you for answering that one. I just wanted to do a quick screen share here for our viewers so they can check out your website, which is defiland.app. Guys, make sure you go and check it out. We'll drop the link also down in the description box with more information about DeFi Land. Moving on to question number 2. What has been the most fun part of developing the project thus far?
That's a great question. I believe that building the project is really fun, and I believe the most fun was to communicating with the community itself and basically build the fun gameplay for DeFi Land as well with the mini games.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Can you explain the concept about these mini games? Because that's actually what I'm interested in personally.
So basically, as in real life, farmers have multiple different kind of activities in DeFi Land. You have like fishing, hunting, harvesting, and just taking care of your animals and so on and so on. So you have multiple different activities which you can actually do to play and earn. Plus you can have fun as well with playing those games.
I see. Okay, great. I was strolling through your website while you were sharing that information. I clicked here on the play button and it got me here. So actually we have a lot of options to connect with different types of wallet, and then we can start playing the game right afterwards, or should we fund our wallets first? I mean, how does that work?
So it's free to play game. So you don't really need anything at all to start to play the game. So you don't even really need a Solana as well. You just basically just connect your wallet you have or create a new one, and then you just have your own village created and generated, and then you can just kind of go and just interact with that, just have your pets and try to do swaps and do different stuff. And then once you decide that you want to actually start to play to earn, you can get those NFTs and just basically get started.
Got it. Moving on with question number 3. How complex is the learning curve to play DeFi Land?
So by the end of this year, we want to make DeFi Land the place where every single 5-year-old can basically play the game without any external help. So DeFi Land main purpose is to kind of create a place where everyone can easily understand DeFi, NFTs, and crypto. Got
it. So yeah, you said by the end of this year. I actually just wanted to quickly show your roadmap to our viewers. That's scheduled until the end of Q4, if I assumed it correctly.
Yeah, yes, that's right. And we're going to be adding some more milestones going into the next year as well, but we have those right now.
Got it. Awesome. Question number 4. Will DeFi Land be available for mobile players in the future?
Yes, we actually have already recruited 2 new additional devs to research the mobile development side of DeFi Land, and we expect to have the first testing version of the mobile version of both iOS and Android out this summer.
Got it. Okay. Question number 5. Is DeFi Land just a game that entertains and rewards players, or are there any other use cases?
A lot of games out there are just the games which actually provide just play and earn. But in DeFi Land, there are a lot of other use cases. Users can interact with all the other existing protocols such as Radium, Orca, Serum, and other ones, and more directly from our game, manage their portfolio, trade NFTs, chat. So basically do all the different stuff on the socializing side and also on the DeFi and NFT side as well.
Okay, makes sense. Question number 6. How profitable is the game DeFi Land?
So currently the game is in free to play, and even without NFTs, you can earn several thousand DFL from just the team challenges and the leaderboard challenges that we have. And the play and earn is coming this month, basically in several weeks. So we expect the ROI to be really kind of just really not profitable in just 2 or 3 weeks of playing the game, because like I believe we created really unique model, and it's really fun to play as well. So not just to just play the game and not enjoy.
I see, got it. Right, and I just want to briefly return to the previous question where the user was asking, are there any other use cases? And probably the staking part of your website is also one of the use cases, am I correct?
We also have like the web staking. You can go to staking.DeFi Land that app, but also we have in-game, we have a bank building where you can actually go inside the bank and put your DFL in the bank to secure it, and you get some yield from that as well.
Mm-hmm. And the NFT rarity checker are the NFTs that you get in the game, that you create within the game, and then you can check their rarity, or I mean, how does this work?
So yeah, actually we had this NFT drop with gamified, actually really well gamified actions, and right now there are about 22,000 different kind of NFTs for different games. For example, this shooting gun is for the shooting game. There's like the harvester, which is for the harvester game, and so on. And you can actually just go and trade those NFTs and check their rarity on our website as well, and also trade on the Magic in OpenSea already as well.
Nice, yeah, I like it. They're pretty cool. Awesome. Okay, moving on with the rest of the question. Is there going to be any trading competition in the game where players play to win and earn additional rewards? Also, will there be a leaderboard to monitor the progress of the players?
Actually, we already have the leaderboard for the overall leaderboard for the XP for all the different activities that the players do. But also we have the achievement and quest system, which is like which rewards you for doing different tasks, like for trading, for swapping, yield farming, and so on. But for sure, we have like more specific contests coming directly to trading as well.
Got it. Okay, it's interesting that we'll be able to customize buildings and other materials in game. Can these buildings increase in value and be sold later in the marketplace for some tokens?
Yes, the buildings will be both actually cosmetical and as well as the utility ones, which can be upgraded and used to earn some more rewards. It will be tradable and rentable on our NFT marketplace, which is actually right now going through the audit, and it will be coming out soon.
Fantastic. Okay, question number 9. Is there a place in the game where we can sell our NFTs?
Yes, so as previously mentioned, there is an NFT marketplace that we are fully developing on our side, and you can actually trade those kind of NFTs or rent those kind of NFTs on our in-game as well. But if you can't wait, you can actually trade the NFTs already on the Magic and Fractal and the OpenSea as well.
And the launch of the marketplace, you don't have an approximate date for now? Is this something that you can disclose?
So it's fully finished on our side, both like the front end and back end and like the blockchain side. We're just waiting for the audit to pass, so we don't want to expose our users to any security threats. So we prefer to kind of go slowly and just go with secure way, hopefully in several weeks.
Okay. How are you planning to combat bots to maintain the integrity of DeFi Land? Many P2E are populated by bots. And how do you plan on having a profit sharing if a user wants someone to play for them?
That's really interesting and important question to ask. To battle the bots, we have built several machine learning design systems along with a lot of minor changes to the UI. So like, for example, we're going to be changing the colors, the font size and everything. So to make it hard for the bots to pretend that they are real players. Also, the energy system that we have is designed in a way that gives bots particular no advantage over the real human beings, because people will be able to play the game against this exactly same kind of scores as like the perfect bots could. And also the users will be able to rent out their NFTs and get some passive income from that as well. So there are multiple different ways people actually just can get the profit sharing using their NFTs, as well as we're making sure that bots, if there are some bots, they have no advantage over anyone else, and they're just the same as the human beings.
Good. Is there any governance privilege on your system for staking your tokens or NFTs?
So yes, actually DFL, our main currency is used for the governance purposes, and I believe it will be starting from later this year, the second half of this year. But meanwhile, players can get stake their tokens and get some additional benefits, not just DFL additionally, but also potential airdrop qualifications and more as well coming this year.
Okay. And does DFL have any halving events planned and any token burn features for increasing the token value?
DFL token actually is burned by a lot of in-game actions such as NFT upgrades, crafting, repairing, like royalties and everything actually can burn some part of the DFL. But also recently we have done this kind of seed planting event of NFTs that we did, and we have burned 25 million DFL just through that in 1 month. So yes.
Okay, very well. What convenience has the Solana network provided for DeFi Land?
So we chose Solana network to build on the fastest and the most scalable layer 1. And I believe that actually creates really best place for play and learn games to build on, because there are now no other layer ones that can be used this good, and it is really well customizable, and you can actually create the system that you want for your game.
Okay, how is DeFi Land going to make sure there is a continuous demand for zero NFTs and other NFTs?
So since the beginning, we have been innovating, and people really like that. So we're coming with a lot of innovative ideas using NFTs, tokens, and DeFi to make our game fun to play and also engaging to interact with daily. And so we have like other mini games coming. We have other competitions and everything coming with multi-chain and everything. So I believe all those stuff together will be creating a lot of ongoing hype, and people will be loving it.
Very well. Do you plan to promote DFL at the game shows or collaborate with other IPs, for example?
So actually, we attended the game development conference as well recently, and also we are in touch with several really big IPs as well, and currently working with them to kind of find not just the random partnership that everyone's doing, but actually get them into our game and get them integrated in our game. So I believe on the second half of this year, they're going to be coming more and more new amazing partnerships.
Very nice. Partnership is always an important factor for every project. So who are your partners and what are the benefits you get from those relationships?
So far we have partnered with FTX, Animoca Brands, Serum, Radium, and many other great companies. So we have created the best place to interact with everything in crypto. So those companies have provided a lot of helpful insights and financial incentives for our community as well. And going forward, I believe we're going to be bringing even more exciting partners as well.
Very nice. Yep. And everyone, you guys can see that on your screen right now. Question number 17. How secure is the DeFi Land security system? And what is the highest priority data that DeFi Land protects, user data, etc.?
So we have been actually building together in the team as a core team for 8+ years. And we've been building customer-centric products and securing user data. Basically, it has been always our number one priority. We have a huge experience in software planning and architecture, as well as we have already passed 3 different audits so far. And we are always like every month going through a new audit with new programs coming. So I believe all that matters, and actually all that says how serious we're about the data and the security, and we're going to continue this way all the time.
Okay. And how do you think DeFi Land will change or benefit the world of gaming?
I believe DeFi Land will set the standard of how to build Web3 games properly and implement token economy. So we're going to prove that Web2 users can freely enjoy Web3 products and onboard them to crypto with the smoothest way possible. And we're going to be hopefully showing that the gamers can actually enjoy playing the Web3 games and don't hate on NFTs. So with all those stuff, with all those mini games and gameplays and really enjoyable plays, I believe they're going to be happening soon.
Magnificent. Okay, question number 19. What does DeFi Land's 2022 roadmap look like, and what are your final goals for this year?
So we have set a lot of goals for 2022, and I believe the roadmap also says that. I believe till this year, we want to be at least live on 3 different layer ones. Like with Near, Avalanche, and other possible integrations. Have mobile version of DeFi Land in the beta testing at least, and going really actively for the desktop. And finally, we want to at least reach 100,000 daily active users. Currently, we're at 5.5K. And hopefully we're going to be achieving this goal and even overcoming the numbers really well.
You currently have 5.5K daily active users, and you want to get to 100,000.
Yes, that's like not too optimistic. Just I believe like that's like the easy benchmark. We have to reach that, so we just have that benchmark in the team, and I believe that we're going to be happy with this number.
Very well. And the last question for today: when, where, and how can we start playing DeFi Land?
So you can start playing DeFi Land right now for free. We don't need anything at all, and you can just get started for free at play.defiland.app. I believe they're going to be the link in the description as well. And also make sure to join our Discord group, because like there's a lot of alpha and a lot of interesting information going every time. And me and other founders and all the entire team is always talking with every single one of you. So feel free to join the Discord group and get some rewards as well for that.
Yep, guys, we will drop the links down below. So make sure you follow DeFi Land on all of their socials so you don't miss a beat. Okay, very well. This is 20 questions from the community to you. Guys, if you saw your question on the screen, it means you are the lucky winner, and you can claim your reward by following the instructions in the description box. Now, Erwin, it is your turn to ask your 6 questions back to the community so they can do their research, comment down below, and if their answer is correct, we will choose the lucky winners.
Awesome. Really love this part. So let's just get that going. Question number 1 would be, what anime is DeFi Land team visual based on? Then the question number 2 is, when is the land sale for DeFi Land happening? Most likely. So people can check that as well. Now, question number 3, what is the main currency of DeFi Land? Question number 4, who is the team lead of DeFi Land? Question number 5, how many attributes do Gen 0 DeFi Land NFTs have? And the last question, but not the least, which minigame can be played in DeFi Land Lake? That's all. And wish you the best luck, and hopefully you guys are gonna win.
Yeah, guys, if you feel like earning additional rewards, do your research, comment down below. We'll check if the answers are correct and you'll get additional rewards. DFL Erwin, thank you so much for coming to the interview, explaining all this, answering the questions from our community. It was a pleasure. It definitely looks interesting. I am actually enticed to give it a try myself because it's something that, you guys are doing unique in the industry. Something has its own positioning, and I wish you all the best in that benchmark goal of reaching 100,000 active users. So yeah, and everything that you have set on your roadmap as well. For everyone who's watching, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button in return for more. And yes, DFL Erwin, I hope that we will do this once again sometime in the future.
Amazing. Really love the entire questions from my and your side. Don't forget to subscribe and just gonna hit the like button. And yeah, thanks for inviting here. Good luck, everyone, and have fun.
See you next time.